welcome back to Zilke's Pokemon Black walkthrough. I know it has been ages since the last time I filmed an episode. I actually can't even remember which number I'm on. Yeah, the past month has been really hectic. I'm just trying to think of the timeline. Well, first, my grandmother died, and so we ended up having to drive up 4 hours to the funeral. And then immediately after that, I started my job. They called and told me I got the job, the day before we left for the funeral. And then, I started working, and it's just been really hectic. And then, I finally sat down to record, and the computer that I used to record on decided that the internet no longer worked, and I couldn't do any kind of recording or anything, and so we were having to reinstall all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's been interesting. But yeah, so I do have a job now. It's pretty cool. I actually just got, kind of a promotion where I'm going to be full-time now instead of part-time, so I'm really excited about that. But anyway, so videos. I know I haven't done one in a while. I actually have to refamiliarize myself with my team here as my cat is climbing all over me. Stop. Okay, so I've got Donner the Blitzel, Thistle, oh my gosh, I can't even remember what this is called, my Drillbur, my Lonely Dribbler, and then, Hedda, my Gentlemina, and Donner's Quiet. Okay. So, yeah, it's my team so far, and can't even remember what I was actually doing. I know it's been ages. I probably should have watched the last video. I guess I'm about to pick on the gym, so we'll just go check that out and see. I can't remember. I don't think we've explored Nacrene City yet. Let's have a look around first. That's right. You just do things because you enjoy them. But yeah, so I hope everyone has been well in the lapse. Yeah, trying to think. I don't know, I've just been everything's going pretty well for the most part. I was really sad that my grandmother died. That was really, I don't know, not really unexpected, but it was hard. It still is. She was really great. She's the kind of person that always makes you feel really special no matter what. I think that she would have thought the video thing was really interesting. But these things kind of, they happen. Oh shoot, no, I don't have a Cottony. I don't want to trade for Pet Lily either. Cottony is super, they're both really cute Pokemon. Wish. But yeah. Anyway, let's see how, I always like to see how friendly my Pokemon are towards me. Even though, let's see. I don't think any of the Pokemon I have now evolved through friendship, no. So, but I don't know, it's just something I like to know anyway. I like thinking that my Pokemon like me. And, it kind of makes sense that Donner and Thistle don't really like me a whole lot yet. Just because I did just catch them. But, Mona I've had for a little bit, so she's kind of, getting used to me. Let's see. You can buy things from this person, but actually I never use the X items. I'd never have used them. Let's see if I have anything to sell. Probably not, but it's worth checking. Nope. Okay. No, stop. Okay. But, yeah, so I've actually been playing a lot of Tomodachi Life, and I really enjoy it. It's really fun. Actually, I might make a video for Tomodachi Life this week. I know that, I don't know why I said I chose Oshawott. Oh well. I know that when you switch DS's, when you switch your 3DS or you change the time or anything like that, it gives you a punishment where you can't do any kind of events or anything. They have events for special shops or, new items that show up in the shops, and you don't get them for a couple days if you do that, which is a strange mechanic. I'm not really sure what that's added into the game, but, other than, I guess, to make it hard to, I don't know. But it's kind of, I don't know. That part's as much as it is obnoxious. I've already kind of experimented with it a little. And Beeb has suggested that I just start playing on my recording 3DS, but sometimes I like to take it with me to work so I can play on, a break. Because even though I'm currently part-time, I do occasionally work extra hours, and so I do get a break. But I get nervous carrying this 3DS around with me. So, yeah. So I think we're actually about to take on the gym. I don't think there's really anything in Nacrene City that we're missing. Oh no, wait, I can't take on the gym yet. I've got to fight N. Sorry, I'm completely forgetting the order of events here. Alright, N wants to see stuff about Pokemon. Sure. And then we have to fight him. No matter if you say yes or no, you have to fight him. He's got, his Pokemon are usually Pokemon that you can find in the area. So, it's not ever going to be anything that you haven't already seen 100 times and you're sick of looking at, like, any of the Pokemon that he's got right now. Which is, I believe he's got a Pidove. I'm just going to go ahead and guess that he's got Pidove, Lillipup, and, Timber. But I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a while. I haven't played this file in a while. Yeah, I'm really excited for, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I don't know which version I'm gonna get yet, but, I don't know. I might just have to flip a coin. I don't know. Cause, there's always the whole, version exclusive, but it's so, they've made it a lot easier to get version exclusive Pokemon, before I never really had friends who played Pokemon, so it was really hard for me to get version exclusive Pokemon. But now, I have a lot of friends that play it. You can do Wonder Trade, you can do all kinds of stuff. So it'll be considerably easier. Oh, Temple. It's actually... Yeah. Oh gosh, my poor Pokemon. Okay, well, since Donner has an electric... Oh, shoot! Temple's part ground. I'm sorry, I don't have my head in the game. We'll just have to make do, I guess. I'm trying to think. Actually, I should switch, because ground is effective against electric. Oh, man. Alright, let's go to Thistle. Even though I know Thistle's a ground type and water is effective against ground, I think she'll have an easier time of it than Donner would, since she's 2 levels higher, and a level higher above this Temple. So, she doesn't really have any good attacks, so... Oh my gosh. I'm suddenly incredibly tired, just thinking about all the stuff I don't remember about this game and having to remember it really fast. Oh well, I'll get back into it. But yeah, my goal is to be able to, make 3 videos a week. That's what I would really like to do. I'd like to actually be able to record ahead some. Shoot! This out! I'd like to actually be able to record ahead some. And have videos as a buffer in case, something were to happen. I actually got the paid version of XSplit now, so it's all good. I'm really, really excited. I need to concentrate on this battle because I'm not doing really well at all. I need to train my Pokemon so much. Maybe I can do that someday. If I'm tired, I come home from work, I don't feel like recording, I can just train. After I beat N. Okay, Timber, I'll just keep using Hedda and then we'll get the others. I'll have to look it up and see what level all of Lenore's Pokemon are and kind of get around that level. I actually have never used a Timber. I think Timber itself is really cute, but its evolutions are I don't know. Also the fact that it always is carrying something, like Pokemon that have extra things, like Kadabra with the spoons. Timber has all the different items that it carries. Sock and Throw where have Pokemon clothes. And Pokemon who have things like that really, I don't really like it. I think it's really strange, so I tend not to use them. It's I can't really wrap my head around the logic of it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's Pokemon, but I don't know. Just oh yeah, this wild animal just so happens to evolve holding an I-beam. I don't know. Alright, so since we fought in and somehow survived, let's just, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put Donna right up at the front. So, what am I doing? Cool. Alright. So let's go in and progress the storyline a little. minutes about recording that way. It makes me yawn. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. This computer. Oh my gosh. Sorry if you could see my mouse for a moment. This computer that I'm using. I'm actually going to have to pause this really quick and change some of the settings on my computer so it doesn't fall asleep next time. Or during recording again. Sorry. Yeah, my computer, since we had to install the, reinstall the OS and and all kinds of drivers and everything, it, reset everything, and so it fell asleep while I was recording. So I had to fix it. Sorry. Wow, whenever I look at the skeleton, I am fascinated. This poor Dragonite. Welcome, I'm Hawes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. This skeleton, sorry, this museum cracks me up because it's so small. This rock is amazing, it's a meteorite. Sorry, I'm yawning again. This is the worst museum ever. He shows me like 3 displays out of their 7, and it's just like, oh yeah, and by the way, there's a library back here. Like, whatever. Lenora is one of my favorite gyms, even though she is really difficult for me. I guess, I don't know, just like, I think that she, as a character, is really cool. I like this mask, too. These Cubone bones? Certain one, oh yeah. Okay. So, before we do anything about the gym, I really, really, really need to train. Because I don't want to just go in with my mana and, just kind of, use one Pokemon the whole time with them. That's pretty weak. I'm sorry, I'm really not prepared at all. But I just really wanted to make a video. I miss doing it. So I'll do a little bit of training. So, there's not really any electric-friendly type Pokemon in this area. So I'm just gonna go back and train Donner up some. And I don't think that training Thistle will be too hard. But Donner will be more difficult just because electric Pokemons don't have a whole lot of weaknesses, but there are a lot of Pokemon that are, like the Temple is really common. And also Blitzel are just generally really, really weak, in my experience with them. So, I just want to train him someplace where it's kind of like, as my German teacher would say, puppy protection. Just, he's got the safety helmet on, or not, I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm gonna be making videos more regularly now. I'm sorry about the really long absence. It just got really hectic for a while. But yeah, things should be a little better now. But yeah, so this week is 4th of July. We're actually gonna go visit Veep's family. They live in another city. And so we're just gonna go hang out with them. Their parents aren't big firework people, but we'll find something fun to do. We probably won't be there the whole weekend. I've got Friday off from work, so I get a 3-day weekend. I'm excited about that. But yeah. I don't know, I just can't really think of anything else. Cats are still good. The one that was bothering me is now asleep and decided, I guess, that I'm not really worth bothering because I'm not doing anything interesting. Which, I don't know, I guess there's a lot to be said. I'm just kidding, there's absolutely nothing to be said about that. I'm excited about the new Sailor Moon anime starting up. Next Monday. I'm really, I'm looking forward to it. I'm interested to see how the whole thing kind of looks. I feel like all the stuff that's been released so far is really strange because it seems like it's all really low quality. Like, in some of the character, pictures that they give you, like the preview pictures, their eyes aren't even, or I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of questionable about, I don't know, that people are legitimately critical of, but, I'm excited nonetheless. I love Sailor Moon. We've been watching it on Hulu. Beav has never seen it, so I think he's enjoying it, even though he won't explicitly say. He whistles the Sailor Moon theme a lot. Even more than he did when it was my town theme in an Animal Crossing game. And, I don't know, I feel like he I don't know, like sitting and kind of listening to it. Sometimes he'll watch it with me. And we could just kind of make fun of some of the more silly aspects of the show, like Tuxedo Mask and some of their strange logic. We've been watching other anime too on Hulu. There's a lot. I didn't realize that there was so much. But it's been... Oh, shoot, lightning rod. Dang. Oh well. But yeah, we've just been trying to, be casual. We started like a hiking group with some friends, and we do brunch with our friends, and trying to be social and be well-adjusted semi-adults or something. But yeah, everything's been really, really well so far. I hope everything's going well with you as well. Trying to get used to just sitting here talking to myself again as I'm playing. Build up that kind of, way to be able to speak and play a game and think about what I'm doing at the same time. But yeah, I'm not going to make like a Tomodachi Life Let's Play. It's because I don't want to start my island all over again. I've progressed a lot. I actually street passed someone with it today. I was really excited. So, I've unlocked all this stuff. And but yeah, I just want to, I'll play and I'll show off, I'll show my me. I'll show Beeb's me. I'll show, I made a bunch of Sailor Moon me's, of course. I have a Hulk Hogan me that I made. I have a Chiari me that I made. Sufjan Stevens me. There's a bunch of little random ones, and they're all really cute. I've got 3 married couples, and 2 of them asked to have babies, but I don't have any baby me's yet. So that'd be really cool if I could record that happening. Just because I've been looking and I can't find any recordings of the whole baby process. I guess the me's will say oh, we've been thinking about having a baby, and it's, you say okay. I'm sorry, I can probably talk about this on another video. I've been playing it a lot lately, and I really, my friends and I have been trading me's with each other and putting each other's me's in our games and having fun with that. Yeah, it's really, really great. I recommend it. If you like The Sims, then yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm real, like I said, I'm really excited for the upcoming Ruby Sapphire remakes. I think they're going to be really fun. It's going to have a lot of really cool stuff. I'm really excited about Secret Bases. I think I read somewhere that was confirmed for coming back in this one. And that's going to be really, really cool. I never really messed around with it a whole lot when I was playing the original Ruby Sapphire, but I feel I don't know, I never played online, so I never really did a lot with the online kind of stuff. So I was just, I never really thought that Secret Bases were anything special. I think Secret Bases has something to do with online. I don't know. That was one of those games where I played through it without really knowing anything about what I was doing. I didn't know anything about type matchups or anything like that. I just kind of played and somehow managed to get fairly far. But I'm excited to do that kind of thing. I probably won't. I can't imagine that I'll do a Let's Play right when it comes out, because I know it'll be, everyone doing one. And I'd like to play it and kind of get a feel for the game first and enjoy it at my own pace. And then play it and kind of try and do something cool with it. X and Y, I've got my team all made up for my fairy type challenge. But I want to finish this Let's Play first. And then I will do the fairy type game. I'm really excited. I've got a really cool team. I didn't IV breed anyone or anything like that, but I gave them all cute little names. I think they're all named after flowers. Yeah, and yeah, I just kind of got my team all ready to go. They're all, I'm really excited to do it. It's been something I've been actually wanting to do since fairy type was announced. I just think it's a really cool type. And I'm glad that I'm glad that they, training is kind of dull, I guess. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end the video here. I'll try and put some training in at some point. But yeah, I just wanted to I missed making videos. I really wanted to do it again. And so I will end here, get some training done, and then we will go back to face the gym. And thank you for coming by, and hope you have a lovely day.